Good day, commanders. How are we doing today? I hope that your day is well. But today we got some good, but possibly bad news for the game War Robots. So if you're following me, if you're not, go ahead and follow because for the next X amount of time, we're going to talk about this update that is coming to War Robots. So stay tuned and let's get this going. New pilot currency and gold economy. Man, what does this mean? Does this mean we're going to have another chip issue? We have platinum already. We have chips. We have AU. We have AG. Oh my God, we have so many tokens, so many currency in the game that it's gonna be hard to keep up. Also, where are you gonna spend those resources? Are you gonna save them? Are we gonna be able to convert? Because we already know, for example, when you try to convert gold into silver, it doesn't really work out as much that way. So with the release of 9.3, the AU cost of the pilot upgrades will become a thing of the past. Training pilots will require memoriam instead. Getting paid with gold is all very well, but with tons of new tech hitting the market, you will need cognitive capacity boost to keep up. We hope that pilots don't mind. What do you mean, we hope you don't mind? Okay, guys. So for a commander that's been in the game for such a long time, it hurt me to say that my drone chips were gone. You know, my chips were gone. All that AU spent to get those chips upgraded T4 gone. So we hope that the pilots don't mind. As a commander, my pilot will mind. In any case, if you're saving up AU to level up the roster, it's probably best to spend it in the next couple of weeks. So what this means, just like they did with those chips, boom, all your chips are gone. They're not going to convert or they're not going to do anything. No, they want us to spend our gold, our hard earning gold. If you spend it, or if you earn it and you spend it, that's hard earned gold there. So what does this mean? To level up your roster, your 5 slots in the game. So maybe that's why we have a lot of offers. Maybe this is why Pixar is like kind of like what they did before the chips. They were offering drones with full tier 4 chips, everything, boom, boom, boom. So whenever you got the new upgrade, the new game, boom, you had your new. If you were invested, you got those drones and they stay there. You don't have to worry about having to start all over. But it's going to be hard to spend all your gold, just to level up. Take advantage of those pilot cells. That's when I like to level up. Right now, it's taking about 50,000 AU to go from level 0 to full level 70 pilot. So that's a lot of gold that a lot of people are going to be spending the next couple of weeks. In 9.3 and on, both robot and Titan pilots will ask for memoriam each time you want them to master a new skill. The new currency will be available in offers and task rewards. Now, it is kind of hard right now to even obtain chips. So, yet alone, offers and task rewards, like 5? I bet you anything it'll be like 2 or 1 token, memorial token for like whatever the task or reward is. That was the big heads up. Now I should probably explain what we are aiming for within this update. Historically, gold was the speed up currency of war ups. You're right. Boom, boom, boom. We can get from level 0 to level 10 pretty quick using my gold and silver at the same time. And while this remains out of the pillars of our economy, there are now many other things in the game to spend your gold on, with pilots being such a huge part of war meta. Spending AU on anything else seems impractical. We want to bring the second most popular currency back to the original vision, a tool for skipping upgrades and topping up silver whenever you need an instant boost to your hangar power. As long as the pilot are trained with memoriam and the new content is available in various crates, spending gold on upgrades should feel like a much more reasonable investment. For the same purpose, we will also discontinue gold offers for power cells and boosters. For the same purpose, we will discontinue gold offers for power cells. So take advantage if that's what you're doing right now. Take advantage of it and discontinue it. Together with the changes, we are reconsidering the amount of gold you can get steadily by simply playing the game. So if you're constantly first place, you're always with the team, you're always squatting, you're talking about 30 coins plus, hopefully, per match. Hopefully everyone does good. So task rewards will get a substantial buff when all these changes set in. Buying occasionally instant upgrades will become a part of your normal progression regardless of your spending status. And with the Memorial Reserve solidly for pilots level ups, you won't have to think twice before investing in other rosters. At the end of the day, you will have two separately currencies, but available in task rewards and each saving in distinct purpose. So, guys, we're gonna have another currency in the game. Yes, we're gonna have to save up. A lot of grinding. If you're continuing to playing this game with me, Warbots for Everyone has your back. We're gonna continue to update this as we progress. So right now, maybe update those pilots if if you have them low. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Motherships, rebalance, and turrets. You've probably heard about it from the test servers, but now there are several important balance tweaks planned for 9.3. I'll leave the provisional numbers here. Please note that these can change as a result for our regular public test. So if you're in a test server, they may see something different here. They're going to change it up. Northlight. Angus lifetime reduced until the end of the match to 20 seconds. For 20 seconds, you can only have an angel shield. That is going to be ridiculous. So once, twice per match? I don't know. The Northlight was always one of those motherships that you wanted to have in your back because, boom, you can just power up that ship, the Angus shield up to like 1 million, 2 million life expand, on that shield. It'd be very hard to take down that Angus shield. But with Northlight only giving 20 seconds, guys, this mothership is going to be an obsolete, honestly. So we'll see what happens. 9.3 is going to be a life changer for a lot of people and an eye opener for a lot of the people who are constantly playing this game. Orion, bonus damage to times reduced from 220 to 174. That's substantial. These two alone, motherships, make the game. If you have an Orion and you need that boost to be able to take down Titans from a distance, 220, you can easily kill a Titan. But now 174, you might have to do that 3 times to be able to knock down a Titan. Frozen Scorn, slower down duration increase from 8 seconds to 9 seconds. The dot duration increase from 6 seconds. Okay, so we got a little buff there, 1 second buff on some of the things. I don't use Frozen, but if you are using Frozen, let me know if I should invest in that. I have the tokens for it to be able to get it up there. So the Angus Blast System. So these are the deterrents. So Angus life reduced until the end of the match, 20 seconds. Angus accumulation limit lowered 42,000 to 3,600. So that's, guys. We're gonna have some of these Angus turns being buffed and nerfed. So we're gonna have to pay close attention to how we're gonna equip our motherships because this last laser blast cannon damage reduced from 22,000 down to 17,000. So that's pretty low. That's a nerf for sure. And then plus with that new mothership that targets enemies, it's like a freaking rocket launcher from space. Oh my goodness, I forgot what the name of the mothership, but yeah, that new mothership that's coming out online over there in test servers, it is making a difference because if you were to equip that, can you just imagine all these missiles flying all over the place, targeting those enemies are getting close to you. So, guys, this is the one that's gonna break the game. It's gonna break the game. So let's see what happens. There is one more important change coming in 9.3. It will no longer be possible to unequip a turret and store it in the inventory. When you replace a turret, the current equipped one will be discarded automatically. At the same time, new turrets will be available for upgrade tokens just as before. Most of the time, a T3 turret will cost you 1 upgrade token, which costs about an arm and leg to get, and a T4 one for a 2 token upgrade. Okay, these tokens that they're talking about, they're like Dorito chips, and they're very hard to get. Very, very hard to get. I mean, you must be spending time, money, to be able to get these chips. Hopefully you can get them easily through the leadership board, but if not, you're spending some cash. Okay. At the same time, guys, leave a like, leave a comment, because this is something new I want to continue doing. I want to bring those latest updates, and I want to be Warbots for everyone, because at the end of the day, commanders, we're all in this at the same time. We're all going to get the same buff, we're all going to get the same nerf, and we're all going to get the same update. So if you're not liking this, and if you think you can find a better game, then I'm with you. Yeah, there are better games out there. Come on, what do you think? AC6 is coming out. There's going to be so many good games coming out, but Frontier's coming in PS4. I might be playing that. For the most part, I've been playing Warbots for such a long time. You're not going to see me stop playing this game. So with this being said, Commanders, I am out.